Rooting your Evo is one of those things that sounds complicated and scary, but once you've done it, you're probably going to wonder why you didn't do it in the first place. What is it? Well, rooting your phone just means you get access to everything on your phone. Just like the administrator on Mac or Windows, it's really the same thing. So why do it? Well, there are apps that only rooted phones can use, such as Ad-Free, which blocks ads on your phone, and Wireless Tether, which turns your phone into a Wi-Fi hotspot for no additional charge. One of the coolest reasons to root your phone is to remove those apps that Sprint says you have to have on your phone and you can't get rid of. There are a bunch of other things that you can do with a rooted Evo. Just check out YouTube and check my channel for other things. You should finally know that if you're not happy with your root or it doesn't work, it's reversible. So anything you do, you can get back, no worries. Also, it doesn't delete anything on your phone. All you're doing is giving yourself root access. Even though it's not necessary, it's a good idea to back up your Evo before you start doing this. If you're on Windows, just go ahead and plug it in and do a normal backup. If you're on Mac, it's the same process. Plug it in, save it to the hard drive. First things first, reboot your device. Power off your phone and leave it off for 10 seconds. Go ahead and turn it back on. Go into the menu, click on Applications, Development, check USB debugging. This pop-up will appear, just press OK. If you're on Windows, you're going to have to go into the control panel and remove any program that has anything to do with HTC. If you're on Mac, don't worry about it, it's all good. On your Evo, go back into the settings, connect to PC, click on Charge Only, and click Done. At this point, go ahead and reboot your computer. Once you're powered back up, click up a browser and go to UnrEVOked.com. Click on the HTC EVO 4G. It's got a nice little picture right there for you. You want to click on the one that says UnrEVOked 3, Painless Root and Reflash. Click Download for Windows or Mac, depending on what you're doing. If you're rooting on Windows, the UnrEVOked website has the drivers for Windows, and you're going to have to install them from there. If you're on Mac, once again, don't worry about it. At this point, if you've had to plug in your phone to install the drivers, unplug it now. Turn off your Evo and turn it back on. On your computer, make sure you've turned off any antivirus software you have running. It's possible it could mess up the root, so just make sure you have it turned off. Now the fun part, running UnrEVOked. UnrEVOked is what's going to root your phone. It's real simple. Boot it up, plug in your phone, and away you go. And just like that, you've rooted your phone. It doesn't take very long at all. It should only take a couple minutes. So how do you know if it's rooted? Well, power down the Evo, wait about 10 seconds, hold the volume down and the power button at the same time. This will boot you up to a white screen. You'll notice the only way you can move is with the volume up and volume down. Checking the screen, the very top line, it says Supersonic EVT 2-3 SHIP. If the S off says S off, you are rooted. If it says S on, you are not rooted. You're going to need to get some extra help. There's a great guide out there if you're having any problems with this root. There's a link in the description. I highly recommend it. It's got a bunch of great info, and it's really helpful. If you have S- off, you're going to need to troubleshoot a lot, and in that link, there is a troubleshooting section. It's really quite helpful. That's it. You're now rooted. Good luck.